Alright, if you find yourself bored, you have some downtime, or you need to kill some time, head on over to rollin50.studio and thank me later. This website I came across a couple of weeks ago and I've been hooked to it. If I have some downtime, I want to take a little bit of a break, I'm bored, I go to rollin50.studio and I cook up some beats. And it's really, really fun. It's really, really easy to use. It's sort of like a throwback to how music was made in the past. Today we are very, very spoiled with everything that we have. We have so many effects, plugins. It's endless the possibilities what we can do with our sound and audio. And this sort of takes you back a little bit, some of that nostalgia, and really focus in on what you want to do because it only gives you so many things to do, if that makes sense. Anyways, this is the Rollin50 Studio. Right now, in its current form, we have 3 instruments that we can use, but over the year, we will be introduced to another, what looks like to be 4 more instruments. If I hit the hamburger menu over here and go to countdown, you can see that we have 5 more days until our next instrument, then 68 days, 99 days, 163 days. But for now, what we have to play with is the rhythm composer right over here, the TR-808. We have the 303 bass line, and we have the SH-101 synthesizer. So these versions of the instruments are hyper simplified. They don't include everything that the original instruments had, but it's enough to sort of kick back and have some fun and make some beats. Let's go ahead and just break this down instrument by instrument. Over here, we got the classic 808 machine, hyper simplified, but you get what you get here, and it's just your drums. Over here is your bass synthesizer. And on every instrument, you have this random button, and it just randomizes a pattern for you. And then over here, once again, is the 101 synthesizer. It gives you a couple more things that you can do with a couple more oscillators. So if we just go ahead and hit something random here. All right, so those are the breakdown of the 3 instruments that we have to work with right now. Once again, as the year goes on, we will get access to more instruments. I figured for this video, we can go ahead and recreate a famous Drake song. He had that song called Nonstop. I don't know if you heard about it. The Rollin50 Studio has everything we need to recreate that song. So let's start off with the drums right here. It's gonna clear up our pattern. Let's start off with the hi-hat. Slow down the tempo a bit. Put in our snare. Now let's go ahead and draw in our bass line. It's going to clear this out as well. And let's just hit run. And let's start off with this. Turn down everything here to get that bass line from Nonstop. Leave the decay nice and wide and open. I'll change it over to a square wave. Not exact, but a close bass to the original track. Like I said, this is a simplified version of these original instruments, and we only have so much that we can do. So you got to be a little creative with it. So we're gonna go ahead and do a live performance right now and just switch up the pattern because the pattern does switch up every bar. So let's go ahead and start off with this one here. that right there is the Roland 50 Studio. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video once more instruments are released. Crossing my fingers for a polyphonic synthesizer. We'll see what other songs I can remake once more instruments come to play in Roland 50 Studio. That's it for me, guys. Link to the Roland 50 Studio will be down in the description box below this video. Go check it out, have some fun. We'll see you on the next one. Later.